The Voice fans demand Gwen Stefani to grow up. Gwen Stefani still feels like that ska punk girl from her heyday. However, fans think she needs to grow up. This comes as she debuted a whole new look on Instagram. The No Doubt singer showed off her plump red lips, fishnets and cowgirl boots, and black dip-dyed tresses. Fans are less than impressed and slammed her look. Keep on reading to learn more. Gwen Stefani goes back to her old ways. The Voice coach took to Instagram to show off her new wild style in time for 2023. The video showed her dressed in ska punk fashion. You can take the girl out of Orange County, but you can't take the Orange County out of the girl. Gwen Stefani may be married to Blake Shelton these days, but she's still very much her old self. She wore a black and white checkered cardigan with a black and white graphic print dress. She paired her look with fishnet stockings and black and white herringbone boots. Gwen Stefani also debuted her black dip-dyed tresses, which she rocked before on the set of the NBC singing competition. She also showed off her black and white matching manicure. The singer looked like a stylish zebra. In the clip, Gwen held up a tube and shook it to the camera. She smiled as she lounged back on her black and white checkered couch. Guess what's coming to the Sephora app tomorrow? Gwen Stefani wrote in the caption of her Instagram post. She was teasing something new from her GXV beauty brand. Some fans took to the comment section to react. They criticized her for promoting her makeup and the life of luxury. One fan accused her of making her fans buy. They added, "Life of luxury. You masonry puppets are all the same." Another joked, "That outfit would be a nightmare to wash out without fading." A third wrote, "That's a whole lot of checkerboard stuff." The Voice fans are over Gwen's wild style. Gwen Stefani continued the black and white trend in another Instagram video. She wore a black and white checkered print shift with fishnet stockings and white cowgirl boots. She shook her head back and forth in the Instagram video as she showed off her short hair and red plump lips with a matching red manicure. The pop star did a dance for the camera. She was in the mood to ring in the new year. In her caption, Gwen Stefani wrote, "This year flew by in a blink of an eye. Can't wait to ring in 2023 tonight with you at Venetian Vegas." Some fans weren't a fan of her New Year's Eve look. They think the 53-year-old should grow and evolve with her fashion. Here are just some of the comments slamming her outfit. "You are getting more and more ridiculous. Grow up and be your own a G.Gs. How old is she? Acts and dresses like she's in her 20s. Not. No. Just no. She looks like mutton dressed as lamb. Trying too hard. You can't dress like this anymore as it looks desperate." What are your thoughts on Gwen Stefani's new look for the new year? Do you think she looks great? Or do you think it's time for her fashion to evolve? Sound off below in the comment section. Check back with TV shows Ace for more news on Gwen Stefani. Gwen Stefani, the multi-talented singer and judge on The Voice, has long been known for her vibrant personality, bold fashion choices, and unapologetic flair. From her days fronting the iconic ska punk band No Doubt in the 1990s to her solo career that dabbled in pop and R&B, Stefani has continuously reinvented herself, staying relevant in an industry that thrives on youth and novelty. Yet her stint as a coach on The Voice has sparked a surprising reaction from some fans. They want her to grow up. For years, Stefani's look has been synonymous with platinum blonde hair, red lipstick, and quirky, youthful outfits that evoke a certain California cool skater punk aesthetic. However, many viewers of The Voice have recently expressed their frustration with what they perceive as Gwen's reluctance to evolve her style and demeanor. Social media has been abuzz with comments suggesting that Stefani should embrace a more mature persona, both in terms of her fashion choices and the way she presents herself on the show. This demand for Stefani to grow up raises some interesting questions about the expectations placed on women, particularly those in the public eye, as they age. Why is there an assumption that women must shed their playful, youthful energy as they grow older? And why are some fans so bothered by Stefani's refusal to conform to more conventional standards of aging? To understand this, we need to explore the dynamics of ageism and gender in pop culture. For decades, women in the entertainment industry have been subjected to scrutiny regarding their appearance and behavior, often more so than their male counterparts. While male celebrities are often celebrated for their wisdom and gravitas as they age, women are pressured to adhere to a certain image of age-appropriate behavior, one that typically values restraint, subtlety, and a polished demeanor. Stefani, now in her mid-50s, has defied this societal script. She continues to dress in daring, youthful clothing, and her interactions on The Voice brim with the same effervescent energy that defined her early career. Her persona is not one that is dulled with time, and she seems to relish in keeping the spark of her unique identity alive. But to some viewers, this is not the Gwen Stefani they believe she should be. The criticisms often center on her fashion choices. Stefani is known for wearing bold outfits on The Voice, from glittery jackets to oversized accessories, all while sporting her signature platinum locks and red lips. Fans have commented that her look is stuck in the past, and that she should embrace a more age-appropriate wardrobe. For some, her refusal to transition into a more conventional demure style seems jarring, especially when compared to other female celebrities her age who have embraced more traditional markers of aging, such as understated elegance. However, Stefani's style has always been an essential part of her brand. She is an artist who came of age in a counterculture that rejected mainstream ideals, and her refusal to let go of that rebellious spirit is, in many ways, a testament to her authenticity. Her fans from the No Doubt era might remember her as the girl in a tank top and cargo pants, bouncing around the stage with electric energy, and in some ways, she has never left that persona behind. But this doesn't sit well with everyone. A vocal group of The Voice fans believes that Stefani should evolve in a way that aligns with their perceptions of what a woman her age should look and act like. The underlying message seems to be that a woman of Stefani's age should be more sophisticated, toned down, and reflective of her years of experience. They argue that her current persona feels out of sync with the more traditional expectations of aging, especially when she stands next to her husband, Blake Shelton, whose laid-back country boy charm is far more subdued by comparison. Yet the call for Gwen Stefani to grow up seems to miss the larger point. Stefani has built her career on the idea of self-expression and individuality. To ask her to grow up or change to fit some arbitrary mold of what aging should look like is to deny the very essence of who she is. The demands of some fans echo a broader societal discomfort with women who refuse to shrink as they age, who insist on staying loud, bold, and unapologetically themselves. This conversation also touches on the double standards that exist for aging men and women in entertainment. While Stefani is being criticized for holding on to her youthful image, men of a similar age in the industry like Shelton or other male stars face far less pressure to alter their appearance or demeanor. Male rock stars are often celebrated for their rugged looks and still-got-it attitudes, while women are often told to tone it down. In the end, Gwen Stefani's refusal to conform to expectations may be precisely why she continues to resonate with so many fans. She has never been one to follow the rules, and she's not about to start now. Whether or not she chooses to change her style or demeanor in the future is up to her, not the critics. What remains clear is that her vibrancy and individuality, even in the face of societal pressure, are what make her one of the most enduring figures in pop culture. Instead of demanding that she grow up, perhaps fans should celebrate Stefani for staying true to herself, regardless of age. Clear is that her vibrancy and individuality, even in the face of societal pressure, are what make her one of the most enduring figures in pop culture. Instead of demanding that she grow up, perhaps fans should celebrate Stefani for staying true to herself, regardless of age.